Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Give to the running back. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got great speed. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So Jacksonville State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes his connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. The Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Inside the 50. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
They're going to ride this running back. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Trying to surprise him with the pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Harper. Looking to scramble. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you just wonder, when is it going to happen for this true freshman? We know he's got so much talent and ability. The coaching staff was so excited about him coming into this season. He hasn't been able to score quite yet this year, but this is the time. This is an opportunity for him to break the seal.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll give it on the counter. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understand.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, MTSU.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And here's the return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Short gain on the play before he slides.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Secures it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity. But great tackle, short of the stick, setting up fourth down.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at second and 13. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Now facing a third and long. To the air, it's Harper. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Fair catch, called for and made. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly complete. Bring in the heat. The ball pops out. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. How aggressive will they get on first and 10? He's going to pass. We'll give him a couple on that with second and 8 coming up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The lone back's got it. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, running back gets the give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass if it happened. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Try to get it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, the ground game. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
To the air, it's Harper. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They've got the screen set up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Looking downfield. Got his man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. First and goal for the offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Here we go. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Ramsey. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
He's got it on the run. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to throw on second down. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off and the touchdown counts. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if we're an offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They'll try the right side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Power football with the run. Bulls his way forward. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Harper. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get 1st downs. They throw the football and get 1st downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting 1st downs. They are so hard to defend.
Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Reeled it in and just made the house call. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. He's up to 90 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. He's got his man across the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Trying to get to it. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. 1st and 10 from their own 13. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defense. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Swings it out to his running back. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
Okay, ready? It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
325.
Looking downfield, it's Harper. Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Looking to buy time. On the run, fires downfield.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires to the right. He's got him and they convert. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. On the run, still looking. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more fit.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The offense set for a first down play. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football. And
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Off the play fake. And the missed connection on third down.
nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Finds him out of the backfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Going for 6. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Poor starting field position here for this offense. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sanders. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. He'll just keep slinging it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. It's a draw. Makes his man miss. Ahead, he's down at the 18 after picking up 5. This offense doing business in the red zone. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Pressure coming. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Handoff from the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Off play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And here comes the punt team. He's got it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quick strike complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Suggs. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's looking downfield to throw. Gets it out quickly. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A 3rd and long coming up here. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He makes a catch. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
Let's go!
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.